Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm going to try this again. Hello, happy Friday. I'm going to try this again. I was there, I was a little bit late, which is so appropriate for setting goals, which is what I'm going to be talking about today. Um, I was here at 8:30, or actually 8:35, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if I had bad internet, but it just disappeared. My whole video disappeared, which is great because I don't think it was one of my best. Forgive me. I am fighting some kind of funk that my son has given me. And let me see this. Where did we go? I can't find mine. There I am. I not feeling the greatest, so please forgive me. I'm going to slog through this today, but I did want to hop on today to say, where do you want to be in 2023? Did not even mean for that to rhyme, and it did. I mean, maybe something's working right today. I don't know. It got me thinking that usually when I'm goal setting, I have been known to wait, like the majority of us, wait until after Christmas, till the new year, before I begin thinking about those things that I want to accomplish in the following year. And I thought, well, why not get started now before the hustle and bustle? I know many of us are busy. I've been selling poinsettias this week for my daughter's swim team, and super busy time of year. But I thought, what if we go ahead and nail down the things that we want, create a plan for next year before the holidays begin? Before it gets super crazy busy, we're with family and relatives and cooking and having fun and all of those things. What if we began 2023 with a plan, with a vision to get us to where we want to be? I thought that would be great because usually I don't start until the first week or couple weeks in January. I excuse it away. I've got leftover food in the house. For me, I'm very health-minded, health-centered. If you don't know, I'm a health coach. um, but your vision might be a little bit different. But I thought if we get it started now, we would have a plan going into the new year. We could start January 1 and hit the ground running. So that's why I'm bringing to you today part one of a 5-part mini series in goal setting. Today, I just want to talk about how just having an intention is not enough. You've got to have a plan of action. You can't just kind of wing it. I mean, you can, but you're probably not going to be as successful as you want to, and excuses can creep in if you don't have a solid plan. So I'm here to help you create those. I hope you find this helpful. Today, I wanted to share something that I want you to start thinking about before next week when we get into the nitty-gritty of how to set appropriate goals. But what I'd like for you to think about today is, where would you like to be? What is it that you want to be improved in this time next year? Is it something in your health? So I'm your girl. I can help you with that. Is it something with your relationship with someone? Is it something in your professional life, in your work? Is it in your spirituality? What is it that you would like to be different next year? Would you take a moment? I want you to think about that. For me, it's health. I am on a journey, and I'm very specific with what I want. I'm not going to get into that today, but when I envision myself 6 months from now, and that's what I want you to do, 6 months from now, a year from now, where do you want to be? What do you want it to look like? For me, it looks like me, instead of walking a mile every day, it's going to look like me being able to walk 2 miles a day without even thinking about it. Sammy's gonna be really happy about that. It's gonna be looking like me being able to bypass some of the challenges that I have when it comes to being challenged emotionally and reaching for that comfort food. That's what it's going to look like for me. It's also going to look like measurable terms for me on the scale. Very specific plans. I will get into more of the specifics of goal setting, but that's what it's going to look like for me. What does that look like for you? It may look a little bit different, but I want you to think about, what are you able to do 6 months from now that you're not able to do today? What are you able to do a year from now that you're not able to do today? Because once you envision where you want to be, that allows that path to grow to how we get there. And that's going to help us in our goal setting. So think about that. Also, want you to think about your why. Why do I want to be able to walk 2 miles a day with my dog or by myself? Eventually, I would like to do a 5K and not have it be super overwhelming. I know many of my friends out there run marathons all the time. I love that about y'all. I've got some knee issues, so I don't know that that's ever going to be my future, but I sure as heck can do a lot better than what I'm doing today. My why also rests in the fact that I have a son who will be leaving to go to college in a couple of years, and I want to be feeling my best during these stressful times as he starts applying for colleges and starts preparing to fly the coop. Emotionally, I know it's going to be a challenge for me. I want to put myself in the best position possible for that outcome. Dealing with some of the fun ups and downs of having a teenage daughter. Love her so, but my goodness, it's a lot. I want to be the best for her. So those are some of my whys. What are some of yours? Why do you want a better relationship with your spouse? Why do you want to do what you want to do in your work? Think about the why. Solidify it in your mind. Again, envision where you're going to be 6 months to a year. Okay, that's going to help you. I oftentimes will write down my why on an index card and put it in places that I see it frequently. I encourage you to do that now, even though we're not really focused on those goals. But when you start seeing it, it becomes a part of you. So put it in. I have one in my car and I have one in my bathroom that I see all the time. So put it in a place that you pass it so you can't forget about it. It is going to be stuck in the forefront of your brain, and it will help you envision that more and more solidly. So think about that. Also, before our next face-to-face next week, I want you to think about how you can hold yourself accountable. For me, and I'm putting this out there, guys, I have a lofty goal. And yes, I know it's December and I know it's all kinds of celebrations, but I'm hoping by the end of the month, not hoping, I am manifesting that by the end of the month, I will be down 10 pounds. It's a lot. And there's a lot of stuff thrown in this month, and I'm going to get there. And the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to use you guys as my accountability partner. I am going to be posting every day, I think probably around noon, every day where I am in that journey this month. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I will tell you if the scale's not responding. I will tell you how I feel today. I feel mushy and soft and just, I don't know, just a little pasty. So I want to feel different by the end of the month. That would put me in a really great place going into January 1st. So that's my accountability piece. I also have a coach that I work with. I also have friends that I share my journey with frequently. So those are my accountability pieces. What are yours? Think about that. If you're in health, if health is what you're focused on, I would love to be that accountability partner for you. I've got some things in the work for January that I'm really hoping is going to help a lot of people, myself included. And I would love to have you join. I'm going to be sharing some information this next month about all of the things that I'm going to be offering. So think about that. Accountability is a huge piece. We are not in this alone. And when you do it alone, you're going to find that see, there I am. I need to take a nap. You're going to find that you may be feeling a little bit more stuck than if you have someone to kind of trust and that you share regularly. That accountability piece will take you so much further. So you've got some homework. Write down your why. Why do you want to do the things that you want to do in 2023? Your other homework is, who will be your accountability partner? That's me. message me, let me know. If you're watching this live, let me know. If you are watching the replay, I'd love for you to hop in and say hello. Share with me what your goals are. I'm all about it. I'm all about this, helping people become better versions of themselves, help them feel accomplished. I would love to be your little cheerleader or accountability partner. That's me. Next week, I'm going to be sharing more specifically about how we can start to shape up those goals and really make them concrete and tangible. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Be sure to take time for yourself during this busy holiday season. So important. Rest is completely underrated, and it's needed. It is a necessity. So I am telling you, go take some rest, go do something special for yourself, whether that's laying down and just closing your eyes for 20 minutes or doing something that you love and enjoy. Take care of yourself. If you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to seeing you guys next Friday. In the meantime, visit my website at jennyletch.com. I'd love to see you stop by, and have a wonderful weekend.